Welcome to Highly Social 901, the podcast where we dive into the vibrant world of social interactions and connections. Join us as we explore fascinating topics, share engaging stories, and interview incredible guests who are making waves in their communities. Whether you're looking to enhance your social skills or just enjoy some lively conversations, this is the place for you. Tune in and get ready to elevate your social game.
Oi, 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 oi.
Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. What?
I thought we was making a
What the fuck?
and then that happened too.
Down, nigga.
Nigga, you did that.
On DJ.
Nigga, I'm saying turn it down though, nigga. It ain't the fuck you gonna get mad at me because technology fuck up and you know it do that from time to time. That sounds dumb as shit, bro.
Cuz I can. It's you.
The fuck?
We family.
That ain't got shit to do with shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be my excuse for the day for everything. But we family.
Shit. It's just like nigga, but I eat chicken though.
Alright. But I do.
Y'all had that one in good old Fast and Furious Vin Diesel. Family.
F is for family. And family loves fried chicken.
Okay, he did all that though.
But anywho, appreciate everybody for tuning in to Highly Social 901. Who the fuck notification was it? Oh, it's on the screen. It was a cheer. Appreciate that cheer. I was so like, who fucking notification was that?
This way. Oh, what up, everybody? What up, Don't? Get it?
I heard a notification. I instantly looked to the side of some shit.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
But as I was saying, I'd like to welcome everybody to Highly Social 901, where you come to chat and you stay to chill. I am your host, Loud. This is your host, Sensei, the man downstairs who can't tell time. It's your folks, Coach Duckets.
Porque?
That might instant. I can't tell time.
What? Damn. Right, we throw a little hooks and haymakers, okay? Ingredients today.
The boy said, when daylight savings kicked in, I forgot what happened.
Man, listen, but it's weird because it
Went
kicks
into
in,
another
it's like the
dimension.
state above
Man.
us does not experience daylight savings at all. They just their clock is the same all year round. We go off by like an hour, and again, like it just divvies up between the country, and it feels weird, right? Then you guys have your daylight savings in like what 4 or 6 weeks or something.
I don't even know. I don't keep up with it until somebody tell me it's about to happen.
Well, you should be having yours roughly in, say somewhere in the vicinity between 4 or 6 weeks, and then
Then on top of that, most of my clocks and stuff is connected to the internet, so it resets itself. So yeah, I don't really be paying this shit no attention.
That raises a question, but I'm gonna leave that. Sensei.
Sensei.
What's up? What's up?
Nigga, you got a job to do. Quit talking. Cut this shit down some more. That's why I'm telling you, cut it down, nigga.
He said what he said it before. It wasn't a suggestion. It was a goddamn request.
Hurry his ass, boy.
He gonna think the light skins is teaming up.
Anyway,
on
he ain't even. We gonna just act like he ain't here right now. So how is your day being, Duckets?
Hey man, excuse me, enjoying some of that medicinal.
I cut it down.
So
That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
how you was gonna come in and interrupt Memphis?
your family. Yeah, thank you. Your family is talking to you. So I was like, we're just gonna pretend he ain't here right now. He being family man. So
Man,
I was being respectful for once.
right, giving you a little time out to handle your business. You gonna come and cut me off like I done did something to you?
Oh, I ain't know you was talking. My
I can't
bad.
You
Doug.
ain't
believe
Forget
listening.
him
Dutch,
though.
You ain't
Forget
listening. You
that
got
man.
headphones in and you
Dutch,
can't hear me talking because you ain't
Dutch.
listening.
He won't allow me to be
Yeah.
respectful to him. He don't want to hear my thoughts.
Opinions?
Like,
You can't have no opinions or nothing.
man,
Opinions are like onions. He don't want the motherfuckers around.
as soon as I get to talk,
Sometimes. It depends. Sometimes I want.
It's like, okay, sometimes I do. Like,
Sometimes.
once in a while. I'm asking you the weather. You could tell me.
Other than that, it's iffy. But go ahead.
Yeah,
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah. Nah, today's been good. I've been trying to do some things different since, you know.
Cat
I'm a bird.
dance. Cat dance. Cat dance. Cat dance.
Pause.
Cat
Get
dance.
pause. Ow.
like I'm trying to grab titties.
Right.
Just slowly going up towards him. He's being sneaky as hell with it.
I wasn't being sneaky. I had the mitts right there. You know what?
He was
Hey,
slowly raising his hands.
I just thought of this. God gave me mitts for tits.
Hey, you need to put that on the shirt.
On the shirt.
And right at like the titty height.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. On the
Yeah,
shirt.
you need to put that. I was
ASAP.
so about to say I'm gonna put that on the shirt, but no, you need to put that on the shirt
For real.
Hey, listen,
So I
we
can buy it.
family. We
Man.
so I
family.
can buy it. No, I
We
want to
family.
support you. I want to support you.
Man.
Shit, dumb shit I come up with. You just got to get somebody.
Hey, that's gonna be on the front. What's gonna be on the back? Messing with him, you don't want to know.
It's gonna be a pair of.
But,
hey,
Ass cheeks.
while we speaking of tits, there was some shit I seen when I was younger, fool, that kind of threw me off. I don't know if it was my dad or if it was one of my uncles, but one of them niggas had a shirt, fool. It just showed all different types of titties. It had like banana titties, saggy titties, perky, like
yes, like the cartoon joint.
yeah, you seen it?
Did I?
I remember that shirt. That's why I started laughing, bro. That is stupid.
But, ladies and gentlemen, because we are not here just to talk about titties, before we digress, yes, my birthday was over the weekend. It was a beautiful time. And I got a gym.
He old.
Your mammy.
She
And,
old.
Facts.
Like, the
Like,
fuck you ain't saying nothing that ain't true.
fair, exactly right. You know, fair. No, I've been making this little deal to myself that I'm gonna get up when my lady get up to go to work, and I'm gonna go to the courts each morning. She gets up at 5:30. I go to bed around midnight, 11 o'clock. It's a tough one, but I realized if I orchestrate my schedule just right, I can fit a nap in during the day after I do my workout and a little bit of work. So, working that in. Otherwise, eating's going well. Still on them pre-cooked meals and stuff. Eating healthy. Yeah, man, fucking chilling. Feeling good. What about you, Nyokos? Memphis, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. No. Been a productive day. Been out half the day to get back in and just got to chill for a little minute. Relax. Really get my mind off some stuff, you know. And
Thanks,
and
Real.
now we're here. Yeah. Indeed. Loud.
Oh, man.
What about you?
Oh, sorry. Loud looking down. Just 1 second. Loud, I can interrupt real quick. Man, when I say brother still got a shot, let me put some emphasis on this. Shooting machine was not counting all of the makes, and I still 2 times in a row shooting 100 threes, got over 50%, mid 50s to 60%. Eat my buckets, baby. Duckets get buckets. Talking about lacing them and replacing them. Get the bright red light, start tracing them. All right, Loud, how you doing, player?
I'm tired.
Why you look like
His name is Toby.
Why you look like
His name is Toby.
Oh my God, them
I'm
folks been-
tired, dog.
Them folks been working me like I'm a first descendant of a slave, nigga. I swear, since I've been
What
here,
it sounds
fool,
like.
I've been working every other day. And then this week they plan on making me work all like nigga.
When you said that, I heard the
Fuck.
scared me, man.
You offer somebody else a time. You can come in when you want to tomorrow, bro. You gonna be here, so it don't even matter. What the I was like, man,
They ain't family.
Like, damn, bro.
He said they ain't second cousins or nothing.
Niggas is working me, fool, like on some real shit.
Did they think that you were previous gentlemen of the night? No way they working you. They leaving a tip at least? Shit.
I ain't never had to do that. I wish we could have saved this shit for later, because that's actually what today's episode is about, tipping in America. So that would have been a perfect segue. Because the video really ain't that long, so we can go on and start it if you want to. This is a 11, 15-minute video that we probably gonna stretch out to probably like 20, 25 minutes, because we like to talk shit about each other and shit like that. But you know,
we don't talk shit about each other. We're observists, and we just point out the things we see within each other. But you know, that's you know.
Okay, that's what he does. I talk shit.
Okay, well, they said that. That's out, ladies and gentlemen. It's a wrap. We got it on tape. Let's go.
That's why this man right here ain't saying shit, because he knows.
Oh man,
that nigga talk shit.
If he start lying,
he already know.
I got noise in my background, so my mic.
No, I'm saying like that's why you still want to say nothing about when I said it, because you like, yeah, that nigga there, he talk shit. I don't. I observe to talk shit. I don't observe just to let you know I'm talking shit. Fuck all of that.
I like to have my fecal discussions layered.
Like, I wonder if y'all can even see how dingy my motherfucking shirt is from work, nigga.
I tell you what I do.
Y'all see that shit?
I tell you what I do see.
Meow. Yeah, kitty power. Somebody said that to me today, and that's exactly what I told them. So yeah, kitty power. You got a cat on your shirt? Kitty power. And then,
well, hey, listen, there's a lot of strong cats out there. You know what I'm talking about?
And then my old store manager, he just looked at me and he laughed, and I already knew what he was thinking about. It's like, we share the same birthday, so I knew exactly where he was going. I'm like, you little devil, you. Other than working like a slave, man, I ain't really had time to do shit. Like the stuff that I normally have scheduled into my life, like this, that's the only things I really have time. I haven't had time to put up none of my shit, none of that.
You remember when you're running away, follow the drinking gourd. Get him.
This nigga.
Run, run.
He said follow the drinking gourd. Hell no. That was a good one. I wasn't prepared for that one. Got to remember that shit there, boy.
Historical joke for those of you that don't know.
Everybody out there trying to get me to come out and hoop and shit. I'm like, nigga sore. I'm finna move this shit and then come poop with y'all? Fuck no, nigga. If I was still 20 something, early 30s, maybe. But nigga, like, I seriously should go get my back checked off.
I was just about to say, he's on one of those life insurance policies where you see the way my knees and back are set up.
Nah, bro. I ain't never went, because it's me. Like, just got the rebound. Playing basketball, just got the rebound. Wow. Come down. This dude had jumped over me. And as I'm getting up, he coming down. He pushing my lower back.
Ugh, yeah.
So I tapped the fuck out, fool. You should have seen me. I had a Jeep then, fool. You should have seen me try to get in that fucking Jeep. It took me about a good 15 minutes, fool. I got it to open that joint up, threw all my shit in there. Oh, Every
Yeah.
time I lift my leg, I made it home. You know what I did?
Slid out the car.
Walked upstairs, opened my door, threw my shit on the couch, and I just hit the floor. Fool. I laid in the floor for 2 days straight, right in front of the door. Fool. I was just like this. I'm like, I'm not moving. I can't. This shit hurt.
Damn.
Man,
You ain't got like someone your age don't got like, a little SOS. I'm falling and I can't get up.
nigga, this was when I was like, when I first got out here and I was staying by myself, barely any friends and man, nigga.
I have had some bad back moments myself. That shit ain't funny. And you talk about moving a quarter inch in any direction, just
Yeah, then it should be coming
that
and
one
going from
spot
time to
where you
time.
sit still and it look retarded. Like, you're like, I can sit like this. Nope, it's fine. I'm good. They're like, you don't look comfortable. Motherfucker, nothing is comfortable. I take what little comfort I could get.
Damn.
But I tell you what, I get some comfort in.
Motherfuckers
Come over here and
had-
put them bits in these mitts, baby.
Motherfuckers had me unloading the truck yesterday.
Yeah. AKA he was stealing y'all. But go ahead.
Hell no, I wasn't stealing. I used to work at UPS, nigga.
Damn.
Almost blocked us in the trailer because my old habits came back, like building the wall when I'm messing with boxes. So he's sitting there handing them to me.
Wait. Hold on. You said your old habits came back building a wall.
Yeah, nigga, a wall of boxes. I used to work at UPS. You can't turn it into a joke. I already gave the facts.
Oh, that depends. Because you could be saying UPS, but really you was working on building a different wall in the US.
No. Nigga, I'm not in the construction, nigga.
So yes. Almost box yourself or the coworkers in?
Me and the district manager, nigga.
Damn.
Almost locked both of us in the truck until they would tore that shit down.
Well, it looks like we're on break now.
I had to stop this shit so quick.
Man,
I did not want to sit in there and just have random conversations with him until this shit came down.
Was the district manager the kind of person that would have forced small talk?
No, but I feel like just because we was just sitting there and we was gonna be looking at each other, it was like he probably would have then. Like normally when he talked to me, he gets straight to the point and let me do what I need to do and go on back to business. But this time I feel like, nah.
Wasn't gonna be that easy.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
where'd you say you from?
That's
Then
when you
that
start
shit
making
would.
shit up.
Then it's. Now what if it's somewhere he be? Like what if it would have? I say some shit he would have somewhere he would have been for. Then he just started asking me questions about the place. I mean, it's a very slight, small chance of that happening, but I'm just saying.
I mean, point of being a good storyteller and creative on the spot, you got to be able to roll with the punches as they come up.
I ain't
Got to plug the holes in the story, just like you plug the holes in the bathtub. You know what I'm saying?
no.
Bathtub had holes.
Can you explain this to us, please?
Like what?
Are you talking? You just talking about the drain, or you talking about actual holes in the tub?
I'm sure hoping you're talking about the drain.
Because this you we talking about. You could have
Like
come
straight from left field.
Straight
from left field. Like
How?
how?
Family. What you mean it's you?
And I eat chicken, but what does that have to do with anything?
Yes.
Like what the fuck, bro?
Make me go to my fridge right now and pull out 2 bags of wings, pre-marinated.
Appreciate that follow, Superman. Appreciate
Superman.
that.
Yo.
I was sure sitting here like, why is this shit so loud? He just cut this shit down. This shit, it took a while for the shit to pop up on the screen.
Something wrong with you.
Always. Like, when is there a time I'm in all right mind? Don't think too hard because I want you to hurt your brain.
Well, that'll take a while, sir.
Mhm.
Big ass brain in that noggin, man.
Yeah, just I don't even want you to hurt your brain. Don't even worry about it.
All of this here absorbs the stress. Right there. Yeah. No, it's funny. My hair seems to not want to grow past a certain length. Just like a permanent fixture.
You know, I've always had that problem. And you know what I would do?
What's
I
that?
cut this shit off.
Yeah.
I cut that shit off and grow it back, and then grow longer each time until I went to the dreads. And now the shit just don't want to stop growing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. Ever since I got dreads.
Well, actually, I could tell you what it is with the dreads if you wanted to know my opinion.
Go ahead.
Because I had dreads before too, you know.
Go ahead.
Essentially, it's not that your hair is growing just longer as such. The pieces that would normally fall out don't have, like, they're not falling out because they're dreaded in with.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I'm strictly talking about the new growth under like on my scalp. I ain't even talking about my ends. Like, I ain't even counting it. Like, every time I take my hair down, I have big patches of new growth sitting right here up under my shit. Like, if I take it out of the hairstyle. But yeah, you right about that. But yeah, I wasn't even talking about this shit.
Because I had dreads almost halfway down my back at one point. Then cut the dreads, and Fro came back, of course, and Fro said, "We gonna stop about here. Yeah, this look good."
It's just my regular hair. I got this shit about right here.
Memphis, like, I see I went to this conversation while I'm on mute. Thanks, niggas.
Nah, I'm just not saying nothing right now.
He had braids and
Man,
waves and dreads and
like my locks came past my shoulders, bro.
he had the little thing they be doing in Texas when they be having a little hump on the back of their head and shit.
Bullshit.
He
I
had
ain't
it
never had that shit. Don't even lie like that. Look, I accept I had the kid and play. I had the kid and play with the Gucci in the back. But I ain't never had that shit.
I seen the man with the Gumby.
Oh yeah, I had the Gumby. Yeah.
You know what's funny though? When you talk about Memphis having hair, I'm picturing like just a Key and Peele, like, you know, Mr. Potato Head skit, and just like plopping different hairstyles on them, braids, boop, boom, the Gumby. Why you got that disappointed face on?
You had it always looked like you have a sew-in in, sir. That's probably why your hair got
like that.
It stops. That's why it stopped, y'all. The real reason why his hair stopped is because he got that man unit in. He got that Steve Harvey on his head.
Steve Harvey wish he had this. Steve Harvey kicked 22 babies to have luscious locks again.
What the fuck? What the hell?
What?
Steve Harvey do what?
I ain't say nothing. Who said something? You talking about Steve Harvey?
You stupid.
Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. I'm sorry, baby, but I need hair upstairs. Whee!
Boy, you are ignorant as hell.
Hell no.
Like, don't worry, baby. Only 19 more to go.
Of the same baby?
No, different babies.
Okay, I'm about to say, niggas dead.
What? No, that's
Hey.
bad. That's bad. Wow.
Hey, the Grand Theft Auto wasted gonna come up.
You basically said you're gonna gang initiate a toddler. Like, welcome to the. Fight back, little nigga. Fight back. Turn around thinking you done, baby, all lumped up in the corner, and then you turn around and see the counter and there's 2 kicks left. I'm sorry, baby, but I gotta get this hair.
You got people behind the cage. Don't do it! Don't do it!
You monster! What's so bad about being bald?
Nigga.
He hasn't lived his life yet.
You could just get a fucking toupee.
Hey, hold on. Like, hey, did you hurt yourself?
Did I hurt myself?
Yeah.
No, fool. As soon as I sat down, Mello ran dead into my lap, fool. That's why I looked down like that, like, nigga, can I sit first?
Damn.
Like, he ain't let my ass touch the seafood. As soon as he seen my knees bent, then
He heard the creaking.
But yeah, I wasn't on mute, so it's actually quiet now. Like I don't know why.
I ordered my knees this morning, nigga.
Where I had to mute. That was weird.
Yep. Got up this morning, I heard somebody. And then I did this and it.
Slide some more to me.
Wow. Nah, we don't want you doing the electric slide, Memphis. As soon as you go for that low,
Boogie.
your body be squeaking.
You the oldest out of this whole trio, so that'd be you.
Says who?
Says you. You said your birthday was a couple days ago.
That don't mean I'm the oldest. I don't do math.
Says all this shit on the front of your face.
Booty crumbs.
Hey, listen now, them cheeks is delicious.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm
Did
too
someone say
tired
the
to
groceries are here?
I'm too tired of eating players. I laugh like that tonight. Like this, I can have this shit. Like I'm just gonna sit here and laugh.
I mean, you know, that's not a bad option.
Yeah, it hurt to laugh, nigga. I'm sore.
He's like, but I will put myself through this pain for the podcast. Like, just letting y'all know.
Putting myself through this pain for this paycheck. That's what I'm doing. Fuck that.
Money.
Pay right, you can get pain.
Money. For the love of money.
Oh shit. Like, nigga, I was so fucking, my legs were so fucked up yesterday. When we was playing the game, my leg was trying to cramp up the whole time. Like, you know how you just feel your leg moving and the cramp trying to form and shit? I'm just constantly stretching out my leg and move. I'm like, I'm glad I ain't streaming right now. I'm over here just.
You out there doing a little chair dance. If you're happy, you know,
hey.
dance.
Mellow like he flogging y'all.
Shit. Believe it and bleeding.
He just be over there trying to kick me in the head for nothing. I be trying to sleep.
Wow.
That nigga be right here. This nigga sleep right here.
Yes.
What you want?
Yeah.
I know you want some.
Shall we jump in to the jump in?
But shit, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get into this lead tipping in America. Let me cut this shit off quick as hell. That shit just threw me off. I thought my day. I was like, this hold the charger all day. Ain't no way in hell it's supposed to be.
Memphis, you finally do your job on point, on time. The man.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do this though.
He know he done started something now, right? He know he done started something now.
Too bright.
Too dark.
Too yellow.
Damn, nigga.
Too mellow.
Time out, y'all. You know y'all talking about me too, right? I ain't did nothing.
He's like,
too much talking. Too much talking.
Oh!
I was just gonna sit there.
Man,
All right, come on. Go ahead, roll
I,
it. Go
I,
ahead,
I was just
roll
gonna sit there. I was just gonna moderate. When y'all ready to end it, I was gonna end it.
it. No, come
hey,
on.
listen, you gonna put me on mute? I ain't saying nothing.
Hey, thank you. All right, nigga. Cool. I ain't had such shit. But when it comes to tipping, how y'all folks feel about this shit?
You ain't gonna go first, Memphis?
I mean, you should. You have been
I
quiet
think
most of the
everybody
pod.
still should be tipping on fofos. Rip them fofos.
So, Loud.
I hope you
As you
bulletproof
can
for this
see,
about to hurt.
I think Memphis's stuff may have messed up just then.
He talking all that hoopla.
Niggas pay too much.
Talking all that hoopla.
All right, man. All right, now somebody about to get shivved.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
so sick.
Start the tape, please.
Go ahead, run. Just play it.
No. So tipping over here is not a thing. You know, like if you really want to, you can, but it's not an expected thing. To me, I feel like that's honestly, I think it's bullshit. Unless someone does like an outstanding job, it goes above and beyond. Cool, you've earned some extra money. But you, as an employee to a business, to a restaurant, to whatever, it is your job in that situation to be of service. Why am I paying you extra to do your job? If anything, the employer should be paying higher wages or minimum wage needs to be raised, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a different conversation. But to say that because I'm saying, right, the money you get as a person is already taxed, right? And then you got to pay whatever that fee is for your meal, right? That covers their base costs and shit, right? And then you got to give more on top of that. What did they do to earn that more on top? And there's no disrespect to people in service, but I'm just saying, like, if anything, there's the issue that they do need more money. That's easily, like, you know what I'm saying, visible. So then technically the government should like be stepping in a shabby union type shit and be able to like fight for higher wages in general. That's my thoughts.
Now, when I was younger, somebody was like, "Oh, tip," and this girl got real mad because she was a waitress. And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck she getting mad for?" Because you supposed to tip. Like it's people out here that really think that you supposed to do these things. Now, coming from a person who's had a job where don't get tips, and I've also had a job where you do get tips. I used to work at Pizza Hut. I was the driver. Only reason why a motherfucker is getting tips is because the pizza is getting there before it was supposed to get there. If I didn't get it there when it was supposed to get there or before it was supposed to get there, there's a very good chance that a nigga wasn't getting the tip. That's something you must accept when taking the job. Now, I will say, working at Pizza Hut, I have been tipped in some good ass ways. I got a nigga pizza there 15 minutes. Nah, I'm finna explain now. I got a nigga pizza there 15 minutes before it was supposed to be. Man looked at me. Hey, you smoke? Yeah. Nigga gave me a whole quarter for free. I went to one old lady house. Nigga, she gave me 2 shots of Crown.
Oh, damn. I'm about to say, Miss Parker?
She tried. She tried.
Oh.
And it was so crazy, right? Because as she was trying, she was like, "Yeah, I got somebody in the house now." So
if they wasn't in there, it would have been over with.
like, I was like,
She would have
"Damn,
said,
man."
"Listen, young man, that pizza box is going to be too heavy for these dainty hands. Can
You would
bring that
have to bring
inside,
that all the
please?
way to the table
You
in the
look like such
bedroom.
a gentleman.
No, it's no. Fuck that.
Come lay it down. I mean, put it on the counter." Next thing you know, Loud walk out that house covered in dust.
Not
from
gonna
the
lie
waist
though, I did go back to work. Told them folks, hey, if that address ever pop up again, don't give it to me. I did let them folks know that. I was like, nah, I'm straight.
She gonna call out. They trying to get you.
Man,
she gonna describe you to a T.
I was gonna say when you answer the door, or like she answers the door and you delivering that last pizza, you know what I'm saying? The one you thought you shouldn't have to do. She been calling for you all day. She only like cracks the door. When you offer to drop the pizza inside, you open the door and just see like 2 or 3 walls, like waist high of pizzas just in the house from all the other deliveries trying to get your ass.
on some real Ricky Bobby Daddy type shit. Hey, you got 4 uneaten pieces right here. Yeah, I know. Been calling all day trying to get you. Are you trying to get me? I'm your daddy, Ricky.
I'm turning the fuck up. So when somebody say this fool, I'm walking up the door. Fuck out there. I don't even want to know why. I'm not trying to find out.
At all. Like that's weird ass shit. You've been calling this place all day, ordering pizzas, spending money, so I can deliver your shit.
But man, I have had that happen at a job before.
She had Prince Darling
try to get in contact with me, and they just kept calling. So I was like, okay, back from lunch.
Is that one with the with his hat? He wear his hat backwards. And one.
I wasn't even wearing. I recently just started wearing hats over the years. I wasn't even wearing hats then.
That shit is
funny. Like I wear a hat if it went with the fit. Like, but like now, yeah, I put on a hat at random. Just felt like a hat day.
Memphis, you wear hats, right? No, fuck you, Loud.
It was the way. It was the way.
That's bullshit.
It was the way. No, it was the way he said.
I see. He knew the way I was saying. He knew I was waiting on something so I could come back with something. That's what Loud knew. That's what he's like. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say I didn't even do nothing.
No, I was he knew I was waiting on you to do something.
That's why I was like.
I mean, to be fair,
I was waiting on your ass to do something.
I was actually. I mean, see, that's the cleverness of me. There was some shade.
I knew that.
You have to protect the skin on the top of the head.
I knew that. I already knew that, so I was already ready.
I thought you was gonna like try to hit me. I was trying to play innocent. Like I ain't even doing that. What?
And then something weird happens. The server brings you a little piece of paper with numbers on it, and suddenly everyone expects you to do the math and add extra money on top of what you already owe. Now this extra money isn't for more food or a fancy hat. It's called a tip, and somehow it became this thing that everyone just does without really understanding why. Today, I'll explain tipping culture to you.
I'm gonna be real with you. If I had to just think about my life on a day-to-day basis and who should actually deserve a tip, motherfucking Bob. That's about it. The Barbara.
Gotcha.
I really don't just tip if like they doing their job to like the fullest. So
basically, yeah. Like I've seen people.
But what's your rating for that though? Because I've had some shit that was like, you know what I'm saying. So the way I rate,
okay,
the way I'm gonna tip somebody is if he was better than the last person I had from the last time I went out somewhere. That's how I do my shit.
That's basically how you got to do it most times.
I base my shit on
because like you have one. Yeah, if you have one server, they can repeat your whole order to you and bring you back bullshit.
True that.
Because you might look up one day and I had a server who was just trash. So as long as you outdo this, I'll leave a little tippy tip.
Yeah.
Nah, see, because sometimes if you go to an area that's known for poor service, it's not hard to be better than the last. But what I like to do is there's kind of like there's usually a feel to whatever place you go into, right? So whether it's you're going to a hotel, if it's 1 through 5 star, etc., right? If you going to eat, whether you're going to McDonald's or you're going to a sit down, damn nice, restaurant. There's different levels of service that should be, you know what I'm saying, provided. Still, all in all, it should be at minimal professional, right? If they're, you know what I'm saying, doing like above and beyond, and it's like a shit job, I'm likely to, like, you know what I'm saying, if I got it, I'm likely to leave, like, you know what I'm saying, nice little something, something, because everyone knows that to me takes a lot of effort. Now, if you working in, you know what I'm saying, a fine spot, they don't hire assholes, do they? Right? Because otherwise they can't maintain a
Sometimes.
reputation. No, no, but I'm saying like in general, like they can't maintain their 5 star or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, their reputation if they got, you know, shitty staff.
Hmm.
So again, if it's not like above and beyond, well then nah, like I'm just paying you for like the good job because technically I'm gonna be paying your wages for what I'm eating, right? So we good. But again, you go above and beyond there as well. Yeah, nah, like that's dope.
Hell,
Make
the,
the
the person
experience
who the person who should be getting tipped, I don't even think they can get tipped like that. The
the
fucking
chef and
cook.
shit, right?
Yeah.
Right, I was just about
Yeah,
to
but
say
hold
they
on, no,
did the
the
damn
salary
cook
difference
thing.
between the chef though and like, you know what I'm saying, the wait staff would be leagues
The
different
f-
usually.
what the fuck they gotta do with it? Like you said, if it was good, it was if it went above and beyond what you expected, right?
I didn't say you were wrong. I was just saying that there is also to, you know what I'm saying, keep in mind, there's also a
Hey man, that sounds like a personal problem that they decided to have. That's why I will never work in the food industry. That's I won't. I only did Pizza Hut just because shit, it was easy for me to get the damn job, and I need something else to do to keep me out of trouble at that point in time. That's the only reason why I did that.
yeah.
'Cause other than no, I'm not jumping into
I
nothing
don't think
food.
I don't think I've ever had like, you know, yeah, like a food type job.
Shit, I worked at Wendy's.
The closest I had to a food type job was there was 2 different roles I worked in where I just needed to cook for the clients in one way or another. I was helping run a before and after school care center, just small shit, toast and, you know, making like some fucking coffees in a coffee machine, nothing crazy. But I also didn't like go to like a barista course or anything like that. Someone just showed me how to do it on the spot and, you know, took it from there. And then being a carer for people with like disabilities and mental health, you know, if you're doing like the live-in support, well then yeah, you gotta fucking cook meals and shit. But again, not large scale and not service role. So yeah, can't really speak on it.
Hey man, lucky you, because that's I ain't never had no problem myself because I don't know. I guess just because I'm me, but I ain't never had no problems when it came to me and the customers. I have more problems with customers doing what the fuck I'm doing now.
Right. Hmm.
I've almost came to blows with a few customers.
Can you explain just one of those situations? Just one?
I was gonna ask that.
You said, can I explain just one?
Just
Yeah.
one. Just one. Just one.
Nah, not really. I'm on a contract. All right, y'all. We're gonna continue this video.
Like you're 5 years old, and by the end, you'll understand why some people think tipping is wonderful and generous, while others think it's a sneaky way for restaurants to avoid paying their workers properly. Let's start with what tipping actually is. Imagine you have a lemonade stand and you're selling cups of lemonade for $1 each. A customer comes up, buys a cup, and then says, "You know what? You were so nice and that lemonade was so good. Here's an extra quarter, just because I want to." The extra quarter is a tip. It's money that you give someone on top of what you're supposed to pay, usually because you think that they did a good job or were extra nice to you. Now, tipping didn't start in America. It actually came from fancy rich people in Europe a really long time ago. Picture this. Wealthy people would visit big fancy houses and they would give small amounts of money to the servants who helped them during their stay. It was like saying, "Thank you for making my bed and bringing me my tea." These rich visitors wanted to show off how much money they had, and giving little gifts of money to servants was one way to do it. When wealthy Americans traveled to Europe and saw this tipping thing, they thought it looked very sophisticated and fancy, so they brought back the idea to America. At first, many Americans didn't like it at all. They thought it was un-American because America was supposed to be the place where everyone was equal, and tipping seemed like it was creating a system where some people were servants and others were
So
masters.
everyone's on
Some
drugs and
people even tried to ban
You said what?
everybody was like on, on the down and outs with that video. Even when that their heads were up, they were on the nod. Uh, ah.
tipping because they thought it was insulting to workers and went against American values of equality. But then something happened.
Not gonna lie, I don't get that one. How the fuck is that assaulting to workers?
Well, I guess
Somebody want to tip.
because no, I guess. Well, that's the thing, right? Because it's the expectation. So if the expectation is that it's supposed to happen and then you don't,
I say, bitch, you asking for it instead of
No,
them
this is
getting it
they
to
talking
you.
about when it first started happening. This
Mm.
is how people was feeling.
oh, well,
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't like if it would have came later on or right around that time when how you explained it, I can understand it. But they just start talking about it, or it just start how does that? Oh, but you know, they used to think a little weird back then too.
run, nigga, run.
Exactly.
happened that changed everything. After the Civil War ended, many newly freed enslaved people needed jobs. Restaurant owners and other business owners figured out that they could hire these workers and pay them almost nothing, expecting that customers would give them tips to make up the difference. This was a very sneaky way for business owners to get cheap labor while making customers feel like they were being generous. Think about it like this. Imagine your parents hired someone to clean your room, but instead of paying them a fair amount, they paid them just a tiny bit and then told you that you should give the cleaner some of your allowance money if you thought they did a good job. That would be weird, right? I mean, your parents should just pay the cleaner properly themselves. But that's basically what happened with tipping in America. Over time, the system became normal, especially in restaurants. Restaurant owners realized that they could pay their servers very little money per hour and then just expect the customer to make up the difference with tips. The government even made special rules that allowed restaurants.
And the crazy part about that is certain places still tax your ass off your damn tips that you get.
Yep.
Like certain places take some of that money for themselves. Like now, that's the crazy part about that.
To pay tipped workers much less than the regular minimum wage. It's like having two different sets of rules for how much you have to pay people, depending on whether customers are expected to tip them or not. Here's where it gets tricky though. In most jobs, your boss pays you a set amount of money for doing your work. And that's it. If you work at a store folding clothes, you get paid the same amount whether you fold 10 shirts or 100 shirts, and whether customers are happy or grumpy. But servers in restaurants work differently. They get paid a tiny amount from their boss, sometimes as little as $2 or $3 an hour, and then they have to hope that the customers will tip them enough to make a living wage.
Wait,
this
what?
creates a very weird situation where servers have
He's talking about back then, not now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. About to say, can't be happening now. What the fuck is wrong with that chick? She ain't normal.
to be extra nice and friendly to customers. Not just because it's good customer
why is she
service,
like
but because their ability to pay
hanging
rent and buy
crowds, though?
groceries depends on whether customers decide to tip them well. It's like if your allowance depended on whether your little sister thought that you were nice to her each week. Some weeks she might think that you were great and give you lots of money. And other weeks she might be in a bad mood and give you nothing, even if you did the
1 week a
exact
month.
same thing. For customers, this system creates pressure as well. When you go to a restaurant, you're not just paying for food anymore. You're also expected to judge how well your server did their job and pay them accordingly. But here's the problem. Most customers don't really know what makes a good server versus a bad one. Maybe your food took a long time to come out, but that might be because the kitchen was busy, not because your server was being lazy. Maybe your server seemed unfriendly, but they might have been having a bad day or dealing with a difficult customer at another table. Some people love the tipping system though, because they feel it gives them power. They can reward servers who they think did a great job and give less money to servers who they think didn't try hard enough. It makes them feel generous and important. These people argue that tipping motivates servers to work harder and provide better service because their pay depends on making customers happy.
Wow.
Other people think the tipping system is unfair and should be eliminated. They
Wow.
point out that servers' income becomes
I just thought of something diabolical. Get $100 bill, right? But it's a fake. You know what I'm saying, right? Or like even like you get like a real one, but like cut it in half, and then like you know what I'm saying, glue, tape, whatever it is, like what would be the regular size of the other half, and then just put should have tried harder.
You stupid.
So then you just leave like the normal looking 100 part. You know what I'm saying? Like out with the book. They walk away like, I got a buck. I got a buck. What the fuck? Utter disappointment. I like it.
unpredictable and can
Slow.
depend on things that have nothing to do with how well they did their job. A server might make great money on a busy Friday night when everyone's in a good mood, but they might also make nothing on a slow Tuesday when customers are stressed about work and don't tip well. The tipping system also creates inequality amongst workers. Servers at expensive restaurants can make a lot of money in tips because 20% of a $100 meal is $20. But servers at cheaper restaurants might work just as hard, but make much less money because 20% of a $20 meal is only $4. It's like if two kids did the exact same chores, but one got paid more just because their family happened to have more money. There's also the issue of discrimination in tipping. Studies have shown that customers sometimes tip differently based on things like the server's race, gender, or age, even when the service is exactly the same. This means that some servers might consistently make less money than others, not because they're worse at their job, but because of prejudice that they can't control. Some restaurants have tried to get rid of tipping by paying their servers higher wages and including service charges in the menu prices, and this is called a no-tipping policy. The idea is that customers pay one price that covers everything, including fair wages for the staff, and they don't have to worry about calculating tips or judging service. Some customers love this because it makes dining out simpler and more predictable. Others don't really like it because they feel they've lost the ability to reward good service or punish bad service. The debate about tipping gets even more complicated when you consider other countries. In many parts of Europe and Asia, tipping either doesn't exist or is very different from American tipping culture. In Japan, for example, tipping can actually be considered rude because it implies that the person wasn't already doing their best job. In Australia, servers are paid full wages, and tipping is optional and usually only for exceptional service. When Americans travel to these countries, they often feel confused about whether or not to tip, and locals might be confused by American tourists who insist on tipping for normal service. Meanwhile, the American tipping system has spread far beyond just restaurants. Now we're expected to tip hairdressers, taxi drivers, delivery people, hotel housekeepers, baristas, and even people who work at places where we pick up our own food. Some coffee shops have
Now, them motherfuckers can kiss my ass. If I put in an order and I'm coming to pick that shit up and I ain't have you do shit, I'm not, what the fuck am I tipping you for?
Not a damn thing.
I was gonna say it's sneaky. I think he's about to say it now, but it's sneaky as fuck the way some places, and even like over here, like if there is, like you might run into that like now and then, very rare, but they'll include it like automatically in the price. Like this has been included in your total price. Like fuck you. I ain't say you can get extra shit.
Be hating that shit too.
Because to
Like,
me,
I'm
that's
not going.
stealing. That's stealing. Unless it's a law. If it is a law that has been passed and legally I am, bound to give you whatever, 15%, well then, okay, just put it on the fucking tax receipt. But yeah, to just instill that shit like, yo, you ate here? Little extra, little extra.
I still don't do it.
Wait, why it look like that tip jar got pee in it?
tip jars, and some payment systems at stores now ask if you want to add a tip, even when all the worker did was ring up your purchase. This tip creep has made many people feel like they are constantly being asked to pay extra money on top of already high prices. For workers, the tipping system creates a complicated relationship with their income. Some servers prefer it because they can potentially make more money than they would with a fixed wage, especially if they're good at connecting with customers and work at busy restaurants. They like having some control over their earnings and the possibility of making more money during busy periods or holidays. But other workers find the system stressful and unpredictable. They never know how much money they'll make from week to week, which makes it a bit hard to budget for expenses like rent, car payments, or groceries. They might work extra hard during a slow period and still go home with very little money, or they might have customers who don't tip well regardless of the service quality. The tipping system also affects how restaurants operate. Because labor costs are lower when servers are paid mostly through tips, restaurants can keep their menu prices lower than they would if they had to pay full wages to all their staff. This can make restaurants more competitive and attractive to price-conscious customers, but it also means that the true cost of dining out is hidden from customers until they get the bill and have to calculate the tip. Some economists argue that the tipping system is inefficient because it creates uncertainty for both workers and customers. They say it would be better to have transparent pricing where the cost of service is included in the menu prices, so everyone knows exactly what they're paying up front. Others argue that tipping creates better customer service because servers have a direct financial incentive to make customers happy. The COVID-19 pandemic brought new attention to tipping culture. When restaurants were closed or limited to takeout only, many servers actually lost their jobs or saw their income drop dramatically.
On that last little picture that went through, It showed that the percentage started at 20%. So the first one that we saw when we paused it, it was like, 15, 20, 25 or whatever. And then he's like, and during COVID time, it was like automatically 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, this shit did go up.
Yo, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Likely. This highlighted just how vulnerable workers are when their income depends largely on tips. Some people started tipping more generously to help workers during a difficult time, while others reduced their tipping because they were facing their own financial challenges. The pandemic also accelerated the growth of food delivery services, which created new questions about tipping. Should you tip the delivery driver the same amount you would tip a server in a restaurant? What about when you're already paying delivery fees and service charges? These new situations have made tipping even more confusing for many people. Some states and cities have started changing their laws about tipped wages. A few places have actually eliminated the separate minimum wage for tipped workers, requiring employers to pay everyone the same minimum wage regardless of whether they receive tips. Supporters of these changes argue that it provides more stability and fairness for workers. Critics worry that it might lead to higher menu prices and reduced employment in restaurants, though. The technology that we use to pay for things has also changed tipping culture. Credit card machines and payment apps now often suggest tip amounts or ask customers to select the preset tipping options. Some people feel pressured by these prompts, though, and end up tipping more than they intended, while others appreciate having the math done for them. Young people growing up with this system often feel confused about the rules of tipping. I mean, how much should you tip? When should you tip? What happens if you can't afford to tip? These aren't questions with clear answers, and
You can't afford the tip, then you give it a shaft.
Just don't fucking tip. Pay your
Right.
fucking price and leave.
Man.
Or if you're that fucking soft that you can't just go somewhere and be like, yo, I ain't got it and keep it moving, then don't go to that spot. Go to a cheaper spot. Either way, deal with it.
different people will give you different advice. Some say that you should always tip at least 15%. Others say 20% is the new standard. And still others say you should tip based on the quality of service regardless of percentages. The tipping debate reflects even bigger questions, though, about fairness, economics, and how we treat workers. Should businesses be responsible for paying their employees a livable wage? Or is it okay to rely on customers to make up the difference? Should workers' income depend on customers' generosity and mood? Or should it be predictable and stable?
Hold on. On that
These
point,
are
isn't that the whole fucking point in having a job, to have secure income? Why is this even a question? I'm just saying, like, you don't get, and obviously there's a lot of people that work in, what I'm saying, the food industry is, service industry, where like they got 2, 3 jobs because of this very thing. You don't think they'd be happier to have 1, maybe 2 if they so desired? Like, nah, motherfuckers is having 2 or 3 jobs paying them, $5 to $7 an hour or whatever, like, hoping to scratch shit together. That's ridiculous.
This is true, no, but
And then think about it, if you're expecting it, right? And you do come across one of them people loud, you know what I'm saying, that like, don't have it that day or for whatever reason, then you feel slighted like next time, especially if that becomes a regular or something like that, that just don't tip. Now all of a sudden you're gonna give that person worse service because you're not getting a tip from them, which breeds just poor etiquette, right? So, just saying.
I feel you though.
Appreciate you.
complicated questions that don't have easy answers. What makes this especially tricky is that the tipping system affects real people's lives. Servers, delivery drivers, and other tipped workers are trying to pay their bills and support their families. Customers are trying to be fair while managing their own budgets. Restaurant owners are trying to run profitable businesses while dealing with high costs and competition. Everyone in the system has legitimate concerns and interests. So, here's what we've learned about this whole tipping adventure. Tipping started as a way for rich.
Say what?
Are they all legitimate though? You gonna tell me there ain't no dummies out there?
I'm sure
There's some dummies out there.
Plenty of
concerns and questions.
He's just trying to be nice.
People to show off in Europe, came to America where some people hated it, but then became a sneaky way for businesses to pay workers less money while making customers feel responsible for making up the difference. Nowadays, some people think it's great because they get to decide how much to pay based on service, while others think that it's unfair because workers' income becomes unpredictable and depends on customers' moods and prejudices. It's like a big complicated game where nobody really agrees on the rules, but everyone has to play anyway. Now go forth and tip with confidence of someone who actually understands why this whole system exists in the first place, even if it still seems pretty weird.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, I don't feel any more confident about it.
Not at all.
I just went out to 2 restaurants.
It depends.
Not too long ago. I ain't tipped none because one of the waitresses did not do a good job. It was just little stuff she was forgetting, and the other waitress wasn't there, so of course no tip.
You was getting served by a ghost?
Man, Casper?
Yeah,
Was it friendly?
of course not. It wasn't there, motherfucker. How it gonna be friendly if it ain't there?
Because Casper is a friendly ghost.
And this ghost wasn't there.
Did you have to wake up or something? Like, what happened?
Hey, just kept not coming over. I'm like, all right, little bitch.
Oh, so you could see him, but they just didn't come over.
Yeah.
Oh. Was it because or was they serving other tables?
No, they just knew I knew you.
Oh, I mean, that should get you good service then, brother.
No.
Yeah.
No, they just see that face and be like, yeah, that's Duckett's friend right there.
They see this face and they know 55 to 60%. Yakams. Ah.
You ain't got to tell them you really. Don't tell them your real age, bro. Come on now, 55. Come on.
Whoa. We throwing shots? Because
You
if
just
I
said
take
you
them, I make
was.
them. If I take them, I make them. Don't have me come shooting for you now. All I got to do for Halloween is put Wilson across your forehead and start dribbling your ass. Yeah. Wow. Yakums. Buckets, baby. So, do we have another video or anything?
No, nigga, that's the show.
He had a good nap today.
I did. I feel re-energized, baby.
I'm glad you do.
Learn how to tell time.
I could tell the time just fine. So what you talking about? Digital, analog, what we telling? Sundial? No, I could not tell time.
Sundial.
Say sundial. Like, what direction? Yeah, we gonna set the clock off by like 3 hours because it's in the wrong spot.
Stupid. But all right.
What y'all about to do?
I am about to get off this junk and eat me something.
I am about to blast some music and start doing some of these DMs through work. I got like just under 100 people I got to get back to. So
his OnlyFans feet page.
Come and get this footwork. Yeah.
Featuring his spork.
Hey, listen now. I've been out of prison I moved a little while back. I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with it.
This way is stupid.
Listen. look at this. No bars.
This way is stupid.
They even let me have plants and shit. I got plants now and shit. Actually, hey, look at this real quick. My lady picked me up a nice little glass decanter for my Martell. Yeah.
Ah, snazzy.
Yeah. Loud, look that here, please, just for a moment. Just pretend you can hear me. Yeah, cool. See,
I liked it.
Thank you. And got like matching glasses as well. Got a nice little 8 set.
Nice.
Yeah. Did I show you guys the knife?
What knife?
Oh, my baby got me a chef knife and a book for the old.
Oh, that knife. Yeah, you showed us the chef knife.
Oh, yeah. And I got this Leading with the Heart.
What up,
from
Pat?
Coach K book.
Catching us on the back end.
Because, that's what I do in my life and on the court. What's up, Pat? What's happening?
Yeah.
And Loud, what are you up to after we commence the departure, the closing?
I'm sleep. Take playbook or take some out of Sensei playbook. I'm gonna eat some. I'm gonna watch me some more anime, and I'm gonna sleep. No, I'm sharp. I'm asleep. Can't put that part.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, that's what's up.
yeah. Well. Gonna snack on some of these.
We finna end it, and you cut it on. What was the point of that?
No, he wanted some outro music.
He could have made his own in his head.
Damn. I mean,
Go ahead and cut it off. Damn.
wow. Okay, listen, I'm not a part of this violence, y'all. I'm innocent. I'm in the land down under.
Oh my Lancer, that was just.
Man, if
It's
you
just
don't
him
go
not
to sleep.
doing his
Go
job
to sleep.
on when he was supposed to.
Go to sleep.
Right, Duckets? Because when the video ended, what was supposed to happen?
It was supposed to
And
play
I
Dawn.
purposely did not say anything for it. I was like, you know what? I'm just
We
gonna
was
let this shit
talking.
go today. My point exactly. So the music wasn't needed, and we was finna end it, which means the music still wasn't needed.
I mean, really, what I feel like
just
you're
had
saying
to go
without
hit play.
saying it, what you saying without saying loud is.
I don't care.
I know.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming to Hot Social 901. When you come to chat and you stay to chill, I'm your host Loud. This is your host Duggins. This is your host Sensei. We about to
One
get the hell
quote?
out of here.
Quote:
You got one?
A wise man once said, "These mitts were made for tits."